Oh, you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2
Madden
years.
21.
Waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, coach, give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your heartbreak kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the heartbreak kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
And that was previously what happened on the last episode of Madden 21. We'll see what happens next. What's up? It's your boy, the BossmanGMD, and we're back with Madden 2021. Face of franchise. We're in the college year. We hope we can get us a ring. Well, we will. I have faith in us. But hey, we'll see what's going on next in this episode. We're going to get into it right now. Before we get into the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Check out my social medias in the description below. And make sure you always keep it tight. We all going to keep it tight through this episode.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the LSU Tigers take...
Oh, wow. So we're starting off kicking the field. All right, let's get into it.
It is time for the kickoff classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon.
All right, kicking off the field to number 20.
Here on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon.
That's a nice team setup right here.
They start out with a run by
Dang.
Ferguson.
Holy crap.
Give him
They left a big hole open right there.
Nose of the football. He's going to have a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Wow. Don't let him go through. There we go.
This afternoon, sees a crease, it bursts through it for a solid game.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll run with Ferguson.
There you go. Push him back.
For an opening, not much there.
There we go. We just got to push him back.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Oh, no.
It's
a penalty. It's a pass interference.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Uh-oh.
And those
We're gonna
linemen, of
decline. We're
course,
gonna
can't be
accept it.
more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys.
Repeat 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Barrett. And he will find his man on the outside.
Dang.
And able to get this one across the 45
Wow.
before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep
Dang.
this drive rolling.
Their offense is really good now. I ain't gonna lie. The Oregon Ducks doing it.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Barrett looking to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Cameron, the intended receiver there, but it's going to be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A second down carry for Ferguson.
I say y'all better push him back. Y'all gotta push him back. But they got a good offense. They playing some good receptions right here, boy.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Barrett.
Oh.
And it's caught. He finds Myers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
1st and 10.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. On 1st and 10, here's Barrett into the hands of his receiver, Anderson.
Boy, I'm telling you.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But
Nice sack.
He's taken down.
Nice sack.
enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Oh,
And
nice.
he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And on their first
Oh, they going
drive,
for
the
it.
offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try with Ferguson, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything.
No, he didn't get
And this
anything.
crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Oh, shit.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
There you go.
It's got it over the middle.
They go number 82.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more,
All right.
they're still not
Got
playing
number 3 on the
as
field.
fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL
All right, down the
offenses
field.
will.
There you go.
And it's caught
That's what I'm talking
inside
about.
the 10. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before
That's
he's
what I'm
out
talking
of
about.
bounds right at the 3. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
at the 3-yard line.
Buying time to his left. And he'll
There you
take
go.
it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And LSU has taken the early lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
It's up
That's
and
what I'm talking
going.
about.
It'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Leading the game 7-0. Entered the first quarter, y'all.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dun, dun, dun. I like that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
At the 10-yard
Closing
line.
in at the 13.
13.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one
Oh, there you go.
decision
Oh,
can do in
shoot
a
goes
chain
off.
of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every...
Wait a minute. I know there's something. Oh, I didn't mean to hit a timeout.
I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Well, I left them open.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it was incomplete pass anyway.
That first read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the gun on third down.
Oh,
Barrett
dang,
on the
nice
left
hit.
side, and he's got a man. It's Simpson. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Dun, dun,
First and 10
dun,
at the
dun, dun.
42-yard line.
All right, we cannot let them get possession on first down.
On the carry, it's Ferguson.
There you go.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now left side on the swing pass. And
There you
he's
go.
out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
To number 24.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the deep...
There you go, fumble. Oh.
Barrett.
Dang.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Airing one out deep.
There we go.
Holmes here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Inside the 30.
Oh.
Take this in. Touchdown LSU. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And LSU adds on to their advantage. What a special moment for him. The first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it
So we
done.
got, in
It's
3
been a
minutes, we're
long
going to have
time in
our
the
other
making.
quarterback,
Now he's just gonna
Tommy
harness that
Matthews,
emotion
start
and continue to pull
on the field. What he got for us?
Take over first and 10. At their
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they reach nowhere to go. Here
There you go, fumble.
And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for
There you go.
defender.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
There you go.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And LSU adds on to their advantage.
for the extra point.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Ducks take over first and 10. At their
The
own
Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
Ooh,
We'll see what they do
56.
here this go-around.
A big no-no.
Interception.
He rifles one,
Let's
it's
go, baby.
intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Oh. There you go.
the first down pass.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
Oh.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Opted to run for
Less
it.
than 2 minutes left.
A good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A chance to really cap off a big first half here.
That's all you got to do is just scramble the ball.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And LSU adds on to their advantage. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
All right, we're less than 1 minute away. 1 minute away till halftime. Can Tommy Matthews do his thing? We'll find out. Oh, fumble! A fumble on return. Wow.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year.
Oh, look at this, my guy.
Oh! And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Barber because he keeps on drives.
Wow, we're just dominating.
And they've got a nice, healthy lead.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking.
See, on kick return, we had got a fumble. Can we do it again? Let's find out.
As much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down, good luck. He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something
I don't think so.
The psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Oh, he's trying to scramble.
He finds an opening past the 40 and finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Flush to his right. And he fumbled it.
Fumble.
It's on the ground. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Boy, I got some butterfingers today.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball.
Well, look at that.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet. He will take this in. Touchdown LSU.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm just dominating.
59 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And a fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. pulls it in at the 13. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to
We already scored 44 points in the first half. Wow.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
Oh, nice. That could have been picked off.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
56, Mike, 56.
To throw on third down, Barrett. And Cameron has it over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On first down, Barrett to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, we got the ball.
Defense has come up with it.
Dang, how many fumbles they done made today?
That's the third time he's fumbled so far in this game, and you know,
3 times.
you can make
Damn.
excuses for each and every one of them, but the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
He's got
Oh, there you go.
15.
There you go.
Take this in.
There you go.
Touchdown, LSU. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And this offense continues to pour it on. I'll tell you what, a pretty special. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And a fake extra point works.
Well, we done
to
scored
extend their
50
lead by
points.
2.
52 fucking points in the first half, bro.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This is taken just shy of the 10.
The Ducks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself.
Well, that'll do it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be going to the second half. We got Tommy Matthews coming out on the field.
That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Takes it at the 7. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now.
Oh, never mind. We got me on the field still.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, look at this.
Deep left side.
Look at that.
It's caught at the 10.
Oh!
He will take this in. Touchdown LSU. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys continue to pour it on. And that's now his 4th. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The quick slant.
Oh, they know. They figured me out then.
Not make it to the goal
They figured me out right there because I kept doing that play.
But that's little consolation to this defense, as they have been porous all game long.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Give me a hit the pause button.
Ducks take over first and 10.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 7 yards there and a first down.
Wow, third quarter, 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
46-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Barrett. Complete to Myers, the tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Barrett on play action.
Uh-oh.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out,
Uh-oh.
it's loose.
Uh-oh. Decline.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. Able to spin free.
Good grief.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
See, that's why they kept me on the field, because I know how to prove my plays. Dang, I want to put Tommy Matthews at receiver,
Now
though.
they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to let one fly.
There you go.
Man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. It's a big play there. 43 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Uh-oh.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll run it.
And,
He will take this one in for a touchdown.
oh!
15-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The quick slant caught. And he will not make it to the goal line. It's his try for 2 is going to come up empty.
I stopped doing that. I got to stop doing that. I'm going to stop doing that for real.
All game long. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Takes it at the 7. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, we got the ball. Wow.
As that ball got away from him,
I'm just saying,
you saw
dude.
the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice.
Wow, look at this. Oh, dang. All right, he got me. All right, you got me right there. I'll give you that. All right.
That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble.
That's all you got to do is scramble.
And he is into the end zone for an
Just got to do that shit.
touchdown.
Right.
Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
LSU Tigers 71, Ducks nothing.
And how are they going to catch back up to us?
Touchdown, the
I don't know.
LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own
All right.
26-yard line.
All right, defense, let's go.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready
All right,
for
let's
their
go.
next possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus
Okay,
far.
there you
They
go.
haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working. And
Dang, he's scrambling. All right.
Loose football. The ball comes
Oh.
out, and this is picked up by the defense.
Dang, it's like the 6th fumble they did. Dang.
He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you know.
There you go.
And it's caught.
Look at that shit.
LSU touchdown. Touchdown number 5 for the junior quarterback, and that certainly makes Coach O'Brien's job at the postgame press conference a lot easier.
And you're right, he certainly made Coach O'Brien's press conference awfully easy. But how about the conversation he's now going to have with Tommy Matthews? Because
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
I want to put him on the field because I want to take a break. I want my character to take a break, but my dude's a fan favorite right now.
The LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. From the 6. Now a hit and a loose
Damn, look at that.
football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
How many times are they going to keep fumbling the ball?
oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's a first and goal, LSU. Kelly to try to punch it in. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll roll him out. Maddie's going to go down.
That's my
just
first sack.
Outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
5 yards. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So
all right, we're into the 4th quarter.
To come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. He'll buy some time right. He can, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
What y'all say about that?
A 6-yard touchdown run. And this offense continues to pour it on.
For the extra point.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spot?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, dang, close.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
He ain't lying right there. He ain't lying.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Nowhere to go.
Another fumble. Wow. How many times y'all going to fumble the ball?
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out.
Look at that. Look at that.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
They're trying to stop me from getting a touchdown.
17 yards.
It's understandable. Okay.
1-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback taking it in. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Well, where our booth is here,
wow, I don't think in real life I could see someone like actually trying to score almost 100 points in the game. Like, it's impossible. I keep making them fumble. Like, the difficulty's not on easy. I'm just going to let you guys know that. It's not on easy. Like, as you see in the beginning of the game, that they were literally doing good plays on me.
To see
It's all
what
about
they've
how you
done in
play.
practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what
Look
they've
at that. I just know how to make them fumble. I know how to play defense. I know play offense. Easy.
First and 10.
He's got to read it.
The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now.
Oh, damn.
Because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
Oh, he got it.
They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Throwing again on second down. Barrett, and his throw is incomplete. Cameron, the intended receiver there, and it's third and short.
Brings up third down and 1.
Working out of the gun, it's Barrett. And that is incomplete.
Barrett's pass.
I might as well just forfeit the game.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
It's already a loss.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Oh boy, he fielded it right on the goal line.
Oh, look at that.
A great
That'd have been
return
nice.
there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
31-yard
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, bad move, bad move.
His back foot, he'll heave this deep. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. From the gun, it's Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, and there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players. And
Let's go.
we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
All right, this is you.
Pointed that out, partner, because we
There you go.
And it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Oh.
And he will take this in. Touchdown,
Wow.
LSU. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. They'll look to throw.
Oh, look at that.
Right. And boy, talk about adding
100
insult to
points.
injury. He's
Well, look
into
at
the
that
end
shit.
zone to tack on 2 more.
But I guess when you're
Wow.
hot, you're hot. I mean, I would
We
just
have
go ahead and
scored
take the extra point and
100
move on, but apparently
points
they've got
in the
something to
game.
prove.
100 to
Almost
0.
feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Taken from about the 12. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
A loss of 7.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. From the gun, Barrett. And that will be incomplete.
Barrett's pass.
Well, it just seems like all game
Well, I'm
long,
telling you,
there
this is some
hasn't been a
crazy-ass
lot of
game right
sync
here.
Quarterback to wide
I'm
receiver
telling you.
on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Damn.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run here. It's Murray. Oh, twisting away.
All right, there you go.
Tackle. He's got room to run.
Oh, damn.
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it here.
Yes,
Wow, go with the fresh legs. Able to push forward, pick up that first. So that changes things a
I've been
bit.
doing good.
Here's a first
It's been
and 10
doing
all the
good.
way
Kind
down
of
at
okay,
the
better than
35.
time and all that stuff. Like,
That one looks like he'll
I think the eating the meals were like
flushed out right.
really a good
He lets
idea
this one
because it
fly
stopped the
toward
gibberish and
back
all
of
that
the end
stuff.
zone. Back
It
in
really
the end
stopped all
zone.
that.
Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone,
Not really too much.
he's
I
made
don't say
along
that.
the way,
I want to
he
say
should have
that.
kept the
I haven't had it too
ball
much
and taken it with his
because I just been
feet
like maintaining eating and
downfield. That's
stuff.
the
But
big
you
play
know,
that
I
shreds
think
the
like the
defense.
mistake said
Instead, he thought to himself,
probably
I'm a
should take it too much
quarterback, I've got to
confidence
throw
on
it.
though. I
He
think
bailed
I
out
don't
the
know if the
defense with
potassium
that
pill would actually be
incompletion.
good.
He's going to let this
I don't.
go. Back of the end zone. And that's a touchdown. But hold on.
But
There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
yeah, it can't be. Right. That's right.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Okay, not
Able to
really.
convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Like, not really.
1st down and goal to go.
Looking to throw. And he will get into the
Yeah,
end
so
zone.
that's-
It's
I say thank you. I had got rid of my other job too.
This thing is ugly.
So that makes it better. Like,
Are you kidding me? With this
especially in
game
the other
that he's
job I'm
having, we
working.
are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Yeah, it's pretty
Just
good.
think,
Like,
if he
for real.
keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit
Yeah.
after this as well for helping him
I've been
get to
kind
this
of
number.
alright on dropping
This is
now.
just
Like,
unreal.
all I do is stay relaxed. I don't do too much moving around. It's fine. We just have to get food and just go
After
to
the
work.
touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own.
The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory,
Right.
not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because
Yeah, I
there are
don't
a
think
lot of
I need to
people
be
watching
prescribed
the
in no
body
medicine.
language of the guys on the
'Cause, you know, I
field
went,
now.
like-
If they call plays they want executed,
Yeah, because
they
I
need
went
to
2
do
weeks without
that and
picking
do
up a
it really
parent.
well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see. And he fires one.
Oh, yeah.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. LSU. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case,
All
but
right.
by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
I think
After the touchdown, the
I don't think
LSU
nothing
Tigers
really,
kick
to
team
be
out
honest.
there to
Like,
send this one
they were
away.
just gonna keep this up. We
Pulls
can
it in
like
at the
keep this up,
13.
like see how it goes and everything.
Dangerous return
But I
man
think
showing
like
it here.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think so. Alright.
but
Oh yeah.
I'm glad to hear that you're doing well off of the medicine, and that's totally fine. If you feel like you don't need it, it's just there.
So things got off to a
Yeah.
solid start. But after several weeks,
Yeah.
you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit, reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps.
Maybe
That
it
had
was
to be
just something
frustrating
related
for
to
you
that.
both.
It was either not enough potassium, regularly.
Wake up.
or sometimes just not having enough.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster.
Was there anything
You're
else?
leaving everything laying around.
I
It's
think
ridiculous.
That's good for today.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
We'll talk again.
Gross.
I'll let Dina know.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
You take care. Bye, bye-bye. That was a good game we had. Sorry guys, I was on the
Hey,
phone a bit.
I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what? Come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
That's right.
No,
We're in this together.
I'm just gonna leave.
What?
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
He's just jealous.
Jumping
I have a feeling that he might jump to a different team, but I don't know. Who knows? That's going to find out in the next episode. I know because we had scored a 115-point game, or 114 or whatever, but that shit was just really intense. Well, guys, I want to say thank you very much for tuning into this Face of Franchise. You know, I'm the BossmanGMD, and I approve this message. Keep it tight.
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they're giving them your knock, think it's straight.